Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. Welcome to Sri Mai Vidya Mandir. This is our third week of SVM, and we are going to start with the assembly. So let's start with the prayers. Everyone can pray along with Satchidananda Rupaya Visvotpatyadi Hetave Tapatre Vinasaya Sri Krishnai Vayam Namaha. वसुदेवसतं देवं कंसचारुणमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वर गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः.
So we have the power of one, which is the theme of this year. Last week, we saw the examples, the character of Arjun and Raja Askaran from disciple of Sri Gosainji. Today is the alphabet B. So B, if we think about it, who was the person that brings everybody together? So we saw Bhishma. We know the story of Bhishma from the Mahabharata, the great, great uncle of the Pandavas and the Kauravas, who has an amazing personality. He had at one occasion been given the full darshan of Lord Krishna. When Lord Krishna had gone as a messenger of peace to make sure that no war would occur. And when he was insulted by Duryodhan, Shri Krishna gave a light where Duryodhan and all the others were blinded and couldn't see because of his strength. But there were two people, Bhishma Pitama, you see, who's lying on a thorn of arrows here, and Dronacharya. They actually saw Lord Krishna's full vision. And one of the things about Bhishma Pitama is that even though he fought against the Pandavas, his blessings were still with them because he knew they were standing on the side of Dharma. And he knew Lord Krishna, who he really was. And it is said that while Lord Krishna had come to visit, he had revealed to the Pandavas and the Kauravas the full reality of Lord Krishna on this thorn of beds. And he recited something called the Vishnu Sahasranam, the 1008 names of Lord Vishnu. And as we all remember, and that your teachers and your parents might tell you the story, or your grandparents, Bhishma Pitama had this blessing, that his body could only move on as he wished. The other character that we have is that of a Brahmin couple from Agra. His name is Mridu Bhashani, and Komal Angi was his wife. And they're a disciple of Sri Gosainji, which you will find their story in the 252 Vaishnavas of Sri Gosainji. This Brahmin couple from India were great devotees of Devi, or goddess. And once while doing their Devi Puja, they got the calling to meet the great devotee of Sri Gosainji, whose name was Chacha Harivans. Chacha Harivans had become very famous for his beautiful thought teachings and his dedication to his guru. And upon meeting this great devotee, Chacha Harivans, and having satsang with him, this couple wanted him to become their guru. But Chacha Harivans said no, because he was a Kshatriya and they were Brahmins, and because Chachaji wanted to take these divine souls to meet his own guru, which was Shri Gusainji. Shri Gusainji is the son of Mahaprabhuji. So Chachaji said to the couple, why don't you return home and we will go in the morning to Gokul where Gusainji was living. The couple said, let us proceed now. Why do we need to wait? We don't need our home. We don't need to go home. But Chachaji said, I understand you have no concern for your home, but maybe you want to bring a gift for Shri Gusainji. So the Brahmin couple, the next day, they quickly, after returning home, the next day they had gathered everything, such as the wife took all her money and jewelry to offer to Sri Gusainji, and her husband, who didn't have anything, as he gave everything to his dedicated, devoted wife, he took his Devi prayers, which is a goddess prayer book, his uh, murti or image of Devi, of Durga, his Shaligramji, which is a special black stone, which he worshipped as God. And they rushed back to Chachaji with great devotion as they were eager to meet Gusainji in Gokul. So with great humility, when they finally met Sri Gusainji in Gokul and had informed him that they had been fasting for 2 days, they eagerly wanted to get his blessings and have him become his guru. So after Rajbhog, Sri Gusainji initiated them by giving Tulsi leaves and the Brahm Samman mantra, and gave them a blessed experience of Sri Krishna's darshan and divinity. Later, as an offering to their guru, Sri Gusainji, the new disciples of Sri Gusainji, this couple, wife gave her jewelry and coins to the guru, and the husband gave his shaligram and his Bhagavad and Durga Puja prayer book and this Devi Puja, the Durga statue. Gusainji asked, you are a Brahmin. Why are you giving this to me? These are your puja items and sacred books. The Brahmin couple said, because now you are our all and everything. Now please guide us into this path of grace. Then Sri Gusainji first bathed the Brahmins Shaligramji with milk, ghee, curd, that means dahi, honey, sugar. And then he also did the same with the Durga Murti. And what happened amazingly is that when Sri Gusainji did the whole, what we call Shringar, or when he ornamented the Shaligramji and the Murti, it converted into an image of Krishna and Radha, Swaminiji, also named for Radha. So in this story, we see that once we are able to see everything as one, like this image, this great devotee, the Brahmin devotee, he was able to change his mind because he got the right satsang first from the right disciple of Sri Gusainji, from Chacha Haribans, and then from Sri Gusainji, he was able to get the real satsang of what pure non-duality, or what it means to think as just one. We're all one, the power of one. So even though this Brahmin couple were worshipping the Shaligramji and this image of Devi in a different form, afterwards, when they got the blessings of the Guru and they saw the whole divinity of Lord Krishna, they were able to worship the same items in the same way, where they saw Lord Krishna through that Shaligramji, where there was also a flute that Sri Gosainji put on, and also that Devi had become Radhaji. So this shows that in nature, also in life, we should see Lord, when we have the true understanding of God, which we believe in our tradition as only one God, We should be able to see God everywhere. In nature, in Hindu tradition, the stone, this Shaligram stone, is a powerful symbol that you should see God even in nature. We have seen also that even through leaves or trees, we also give respect to that. So this is an example of this Brahmin couple from Agra who became devotees of Gosainji, how they were able to see Lord Krishna's presence in everything, including the items that they used to worship in a different form before. So this is the alphabet B. Next week, we will have the letter of the week will be C, and we will hear more about Chacha Harivams.
So, for the parents as well as to the kids, as we know that we have started SVM and we are offering lots of programs in SVM this year, apart from cultural and language classes. Adults music class has already started. Registration is open. We are offering Madhubani and Pichwai art class. The registration for art class is going on from October 1st. There is a special Pichwai class starting, which is decorating or making an art for the Annakut. So please join. If you have not registered, we have few spots open for Pichwai art class. Please register as soon as possible. Other classes, we are offering NYS class, which is teenager program, and many of the teenagers has already joined and started. We have really structured program this year, and we are encouraging all the parents to enroll all their teenager kids to join this program. Srimai Dance Academy is going to start soon. More details to come. We are planning to have two batches for that. One would be kids 8 to 10, and another one would be 10 to 12 years old kids. More details to come in coming weeks. And the Gita for adults class also has started. If you have not registered, this is really good program. Please enroll. It's free class. There is no charge for the class. So please enroll for the Gita for adults class. And yoga for adults class is ongoing. If you want to have more information, please reach out to us and we can provide all the details. So with that, this is our assembly for today. See you next week with power of one, the letter C. Jai Shri Krishna, everyone.
Jai Shri Krishna.